Welcome back. The 20th annual Liberty and Justice basketball event will be held this coming Saturday afternoon at St. John de Brebeuf High School in Hamilton. It's going to pit Liberty for Youth's Prodigal Sonz, a team of at-risk youth and their mentors, against the Hamilton Police All-Star Squad. And joining us to talk about it is Frederick Dryden from Liberty for Youth and Hamilton Police Sergeant Jack Vanderpol. Good morning, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us. Morning.
Thank you.
Frederick, we were talking before this segment, 20 years. Where's the time gone?
It's honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing. We never saw this, it's amazing.
So, over 20 years, 19 editions of this tournament has been held, this event's been held. Where does the money go? What is the impact on the people that you serve?
It's huge. For example, over the past 20 years, we've raised over $150,000 from this project, right? And that's gone to over 115,000 hours programming youth and translate to so much impact in the community services.
So we're talking hundreds of youth being impacted positively through this experience.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Sergeant Vanderpol, how does this foster that positive relationship between at-risk youth and Hamilton Police?
Well, it gives us an opportunity to interact with kids that we normally wouldn't see on a day-to-day basis in such a great setting. And I can tell you, over the last 20 years, this builds trust and buy-in with these young people. And we go to calls today, and we have people still remembering us from that day. And it's calmed situations down. It's built trust. It's you might be a police officer, but we can trust him because I remember him from those basketball games, and they also get to see that we did other things in our life before policing.
Yeah. Is there anything special planned for the 20th anniversary?
Well, I know the SWAT team's going to come out, and we know that we have one of our alumni. He's coming back for 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Someone that knows off you.
Yes, some people that, it's good to see them turn their life around and see them in this setting. And although playing days are behind me, I still get out there and watch the game and do that stuff. But I think it was funny when the games first started. The kids thought they were going to just walk all over us, and
that wasn't the case.
That was not the case. They got a rude awakening in a positive way, and they still talked about it. And then, as Frederick was saying before we got on set, they started practicing, talking about us and how they were going to strategize against us, and it became competitive, but a good competitive.
Yeah, it not only builds and fosters that relationship, but it also teaches teamwork, camaraderie, things that they can use later in their life.
Absolutely, and it's just so funny to see. Initially, they thought, "Oh, we're going to beat the cops," so on and so forth. Then they realized that these guys are fit, they're strategic, they're in shape, and I saw the difference when there was a mutual respect for the officers. And I remember the kids would say, "We need to practice," and everyone say, "You know what? We need to figure out how we're going to get everyone Barry or Jack." So you saw when they realized that police are people like themselves, and that's just this day we come together for unity. We have our unity ball here. We're at the beginning of the game. One of the kids approached a police officer that previously arrested him and talk about the change to the program and give the unity ball and say that this is the unity ball from at-risk youth Hamilton Police. We need each other, and they shake hands. And what I like, typically an officer would congratulate them on just the growth and what they've gone through, and then we play the game.
That's such a special moment. For both sides.
Huge. That's my favorite part of it. I mean, I want to win. Yes. But honestly,
he wants to win.
Seeing the
more competitive than you think.
Seeing the reconciliation on both sides. And it's emotional too, because at the end of the day, these guys are doing their job.
For sure.
When they arrest someone,
protecting the community.
But at the same time, we've seen a situation where I remember getting a call from a mother, and she said, Hamilton Police was here. They took my son. They arrested my son, and she said, the strangest thing happened. In 4 hours, that officer came back in plain clothes and gave a card and say, "This guy, Frederick and Liberty, they can help you." And that was huge, right? She saw that as much as that officer arrested her son, he was trying to provide a solution.
Right. That's what it's all about. 19 years of playing these games. Do we know what the all-time record is between?
I bet you do.
They're up one.
They're up one. Okay. Well, it could be all tied up.
I gotta be honest.
Could be all tied up on Saturday. Where can people get more information?
I think the problem was they get younger and younger. We get older and older. Frederick, where do they get the information?
We got 20 seconds.
Yeah, they can get tickets at libertyforyouth.org, right? On our website, libertyforyouth.org. They can go online, purchase tickets, or call the website, the organization.
Saturday afternoon at St. John de Brebeuf. Be there. It's the 20th anniversary. Gentlemen, thanks for coming in, and enjoy the weekend.
Thank you very much.
All the links on our website, chch.com/morninglive.